Hey, how are you? How you been? This is what I've been up to, man. Haven't made any videos, haven't had the desire to. But I figure at the very least for my own personal posterity, I'll make this one. This is the basement of my house, and I'm building a 700 square foot room in it for my naughty kitties that like to sprinkle on stuff that have ruined enough of my shit to where I've had it. So they're going to get their own little room in the basement here. So this is, 700 square foot. It's going to be all finished, drywall, outlets, plenty of light, putting in a drop ceiling, and I'm using, for the entry door there, I'm actually using an exterior door for reasons of the sprinkling, because if I put a masonite door in there and somebody pees on it, it'll be wasted. And also, if they want out, they can just claw their way through it. So, and then here on this wall, I have an outlet I'm putting higher that I'm going to hang one of my extra TVs there, because we only watch one of them, and this one that they're going to get, it's got bad speakers. I mean, it works, but just, leave like birds on it and stuff, whatever. And then I have a little 360 degree up and down camera that I'll be mounting up there as well, so that when we're upstairs or even like at the lake, we can, do this to keep an eye on the kitties whilst we're away. And then when we're home, within this window here, there's going to be like a board with a kitty door in it, and I'll build a staircase outside so that they can go in and out, which I have been acclimating the naughty catties to the outdoors, and man, they're loving it. They're happier than hell. It has calmed them down a little bit, but they're still pissers, so they're getting their own room to do all that mess in. The drywall will have at about 40 inches up or so. I'm going to be putting some, like a plexiglass plastic on it so that I can keep it wiped down, because you can't let your cats piss on drywall, man. It just soaks in, and then it's done. It's over with. So then the floor is going to be LVP. So drop ceiling, plenty of puck lights, plenty of outlets, which I'm putting up higher than normal for those that like to raise their butt, you know what I'm saying? And I'll also have to put little plug guards in them just in case that does happen. But they'll have plenty of heat down here in the winter, nice and cool down here in the summer. I keep all these ducts turned off in the summer, because this basement, like right now, is probably 69 degrees, and it'll stay this temperature year round. What else? I'm going to be replacing this door here with a composite slider, because this one, the frame has started to rot down the corners, and it never has locked correctly. So anyways, the slider will let in a lot more light too, because it doesn't have these stupid cross bugs in it, which I hate. And then, out here, I have this monster terrace that probably looks like an empty pool to you, but then there's that. So I would like to eventually put like a little wrought iron fence, going across the top, and put a gate. This is 6 foot. Put a gate in here, a double gate, and then have it match the top of the wrought iron, or aluminum, whatever the heck. And that way, for like when I want to keep the kitties contained, I can do that, but they can still come and go outside, right? Just trying to give them options. Trying to give them a good life, man. They don't deserve a bad life. Nothing and nobody does deserve that. I got to get rid of all that crap up there. It's just become a nuisance. Used to look cool, but you know, when you get a random ass tree growing where you don't want it to grow, it's not cool anymore. And I can't stain that part of my deck either. So it's bad enough that this stuff started. And then that weed, gotta die. But yeah, so here's that window. And they'll be able to come and go from that. Or I could figure out something for the new door that comes with a sliding screen. Maybe I could figure out a board or, I don't know, something for the new door. This thing will be gone. I'll throw it on Marketplace. But, so that's what I've been doing, man. Other than that, just trying to make money in crypto, and which that's what's paying for all this. Not all of it, thank God, but a pretty big chunk of my profits is going into this. But it's all for the kiddies. And so it is what it is, man. I know a lot of you guys and gals probably think I'm batshit crazy, but they were entrusted to me, and so therefore I have to give them the best life that I possibly can. And hopefully they'll love it. These stanchions right here, aka poles, I'm gonna wrap them with rope, nice and tight. I don't know, I could even build a castle in between them. I don't know, there's all kind of room for everything, man, that these cats could ever think of indoor wise. But they'll have options when I'm here. So anyways, apart from that, I did get the haircut quite a while ago, so that's all gone. I got tired of it, so now I go every couple weeks and keep the beard trimmed. It was getting kind of bushy, and keep the hair cut. I feel a lot better since I've done it. So anyways, I know, kind of a boring video. Been a while since I made one. So that's what you get, you know. So appreciate you watching, man. I'll be putting up another video as work progresses. And, you know, eventually this will be done. Hopefully with enough time that Hollywood can actually join me on the boat, or has a desire to join me on the boat. It's been a couple of years now since we had all the kiddies, you know. And it's been really challenging, man. But like I said, all these cats weren't anything that we ever actively sought out. You know what I mean? It just kind of happened, and I did what I felt had to be done. You know what I mean? That was the right thing to do, because it was dead of winter, man, and I just couldn't see those two mom cats having litters of kitties out in the wild, and there was no way they would have lived. You know, of course, all my cats are fixed. They all go to the vet when they need to. But what I've gathered from all of it, I guess, in closing, is that doing the right thing and doing the hard thing is not necessarily rewarding, but the reward of it is knowing that you did the right thing, I guess, at the end of the day. And so it's hard, it's costly, but it's the right thing to fucking do. So on that note, till next time. See ya.